Hey guys, let's see what the message is today. I'm gonna keep it open. We're just gonna see where it goes. Keep in mind it's general. It can be past, present, future. You will know best where this fits on the timeline for you, okay? How this message resonates in your story. So I'm just gonna get straight into it today. What is the message? Spirit, what is the message that you have for those people that are watching? What is the message today? Let's see what's going on. We have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we're starting off with the Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Hermit. Okay, so somebody is looking for answers. Somebody is searching for some sort of truth here. The Page of Cups, good news. I don't know. We'll just see what this is. Let's clarify. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? The Page of Cups, again, the Five of Swords in reverse. And the Queen of Swords again. What the heck? Okay, the World in reverse. I can't believe this. Look. This just came out on top of the Queen of Swords and it's right next to each other. That's crazy. Okay, so there's someone here that cannot manipulate something. There's a Queen of Swords that knows the truth, the Sun. The Page of Cups, about some sort of message, or maybe this Queen of Swords is being seen as innocent. I don't know. The World in reverse, there's somebody that can't close a cycle or something's not complete here. Let's see, what is this Page of Cups? The Eight of Cups, this has to do with someone walking away, leaving something behind. A King of Swords. But I don't even feel like it's a King of Swords. Why do I feel like it's the Queen of Swords again? And this time on top of the Page of Cups again. It's the same thing. That's so interesting. The Five of Cups. Or this has to do with someone being sad and leaving. Maybe it is a King of Swords, okay? This has to do with someone being sad, depressed, feeling hopeless, walking away from something. Why is the Hermit here? The Devil and the High Priestess in reverse. Oh no, that combination is not good. Oh no, that is not good. That's like devil worshiper kind of energy, okay? That's like a dark high priestess. That's like, that's very demonic. That's a demonic practitioner. With the Hermit, I was just about to say it too. I was just about to say, and with the Hermit, it gives me like secret society. And look what comes out, the Three of Pentacles, wow. That's giving me like some secret society kind of a thing. Oh no. Oh God, look, and the Hierophant at the bottom. This is giving me... Oh man, okay, this just went really weird. This is giving me like old world, old tradition, like rabbit hole conspiracy kind of a vibe. Okay, I don't really get that often, but this is like... So I don't know if that's what a Queen of Swords is up against here, like a whole secret society kind of a thing. And there's good and bad apples, right? Okay, I mean, it kind of depends on the society, but if you have Devil and High Priestess in reverse here, that's like... I don't like this. This is giving me like rabbit hole, okay? If you've ever been down if you've ever followed the White Rabbit, you know what I mean? Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Tell me more about why the Queen of Swords is here. The Chariot. This has to do with somebody moving forward. Why is the Queen of Swords here? I feel like the wealthy man. Okay. I don't know why. And this reading might be a bit specific, okay? Because I don't feel like everybody is up against like bigger organizations like this, okay? This is like, Queen of Swords is here twice. It's kind of giving me like whistleblower kind of energy, but I don't know who you might have like stepped on toes, okay? Someone here might have stepped on some person's toes. Wealthy man. It's giving me like you speaking truth, okay? You speaking out, you exposing people. Like, again, with the world, it's giving me like old world. It's like, oh, this is weird. Like, there might be, I don't know if you even know this, okay? This is giving me behind the scenes, you know, people that work in the dark, people that work in the shadows, people that have a lot of money and there's a lot of corruption that runs really deep. It's giving me like, you know, just giving me underground stuff, okay? Like you accidentally stepping on someone's toes that might be, you know, pretty wealthy, but they have like underground things going on with some sort of a secret society network. And I don't know if you even know that you did this, but it feels like you accidentally stepped on someone's toes, okay? Which is a little bit concerning considering like, you know, these people do have a lot of power and man, I don't know what this is. I was not expecting this energy, okay? Why is the wealthy man here? The Eight of Pentacles and the Fool. So something about someone's job, what someone does for a living, or something that is going on here could be tied to money, could be tied to someone's work, okay? Marriage in reverse. Why is marriage in reverse here? Mask. Somebody's not showing their true feelings. Somebody's hiding something, personifying, pretending. Somebody's wearing a mask. Is it this wealthy man? Is it the wealthy man that's wearing a mask? The Ten of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. It has something to do with somebody being extremely worried about their money. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles, that's like wealthy man. Is this like millions? Okay, millionaire status. I mean, this is like the wealthy. If you're at the Ten of Pentacles, then you are wealthy. Generational wealth kind of wealthy. That's a lot of money. Someone here is wearing a mask though. Why are they so worried about their money? And also about their face. Somebody could be worried about their face, like how people see them, the mask that they wear. This is like kind of like when like really shady people high in society, they have like foundations where they pretend to donate all of their wealth to these foundations. Like, oh man, why am I getting rabbit hole thing? It's like, you know, when they make like, oh God, this is so dark, but it's like when people have like orphanages, okay? And they say that they're helping like children and, you know, doing things for the orphanages, only to find out later that those, that's basically a hub for children that will not be missed if something happens to them. You get what I'm saying? It's giving me something really sinister like that. Pathway. This could have something to do with your pathway. Someone's occupation. Whose occupation though? Whose occupation is this about? Is this about this Queen of Swords? Is it about this wealthy man? It's the Queen of Swords, Page of Swords. I feel like that's you. I feel like it's just giving me the confirmation that this is an air sign. So this has to do with your occupation, or I don't even feel like it's occupation as much as it's like your calling, if I'm being honest, or like what you're working on or what you're working towards. Like, is this like, hold on, what is this? The Knight of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords. Judgment. And a King of Pentacles. The Sun. Yeah, I don't, man, okay, so this reading feels a lot deeper and a lot bigger than what I usually get coming out this way. I feel like it's meant to be a sign to someone here that's facing this or going through this, that this is about what you're supposed to be doing, okay? This is your calling or something that you're doing here. It's meant to happen this way because you're supposed to speak truth. It's about exposing people. It's about exposing corruption. It's about exposing people through, you know, what you're saying or what you're speaking on. It's really giving me whistleblower. But if you want to be a whistleblower, you have to be fearless. Maybe that's why the Fool is here. You really have to be fearless because you might know to an extent what kind of people you're speaking out about, but you can't really be scared if you venture into that territory. Okay, tell me about the Sun. A mature woman in reverse. Something is being exposed now about a mature woman in reverse. And a breakup, or a marriage in reverse, a courtship in reverse. Something about a divorce. Something about a breakup. Why is that here? A relationship is over, no second chances. This has to do with somebody losing a relationship to someone or not having a relationship to someone. Time. Needing time, taking time, and time cycles. Hold on. And something being rebuilt, working on something. What someone has been working on here for a long time, or ending something. Something is over, completely over. It has to do with what someone has been working on for a very long time. Why is that important? Because someone is under judgment, harsh judgment. The Six of Wands and the Two of Swords. This person is trying to stop people from seeing the truth. I mean, again, the Two of Swords is the mask, right? It's someone who's wearing a mask. It's somebody, I feel like it's a person that people don't see clearly. It's like, it's giving me like someone hiding in the shadows, like wearing a mask successfully. It's like blending in with the crowd for decades and you don't even know that they're there. It's like someone is in your face, but then there's something right beneath the surface. Okay. I don't know what this is, man. I really, Tell me about this, the Sun. Healthy choices. This has to do with someone's healthy choices in love and in life. Self-love, self-care. Something is being exposed about your choices. About choices that you've made. Okay. Or choices someone has made. Or why you made certain choices the way that you did. Or why you went a certain path. Why is the Page of Cups here? The Two of Swords and the Hermit. That's the Hermit. The Hermit is the one wearing the mask, man. The Hermit with the Devil and the High Priestess in reverse, that's the one that doesn't want to be seen. It's like they want to pretend like they're not there. Like no one can see them. It's like hiding in plain sight. I don't know how to explain it. There's someone here that's hiding in plain sight. Okay. Nine of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Okay, so something about a King of Cups and maybe this person's job, this person's work, or how this person makes some sort of money here. The Knight of Cups. Giving to charity. The Devil. Yo, the Tower and the Three of Pentacles. Look, that's what I was saying. It's like, look, giving to charity. Oh, I'm such a good person. I give to, you know, I pay for orphanages and I give all this money away to charity and stuff. But like the Devil is like, there's something dark, very dark about this person beneath the surface. Like this is someone that's into some evil shit. And it looks like a whole society. I'm not even kidding. This is giving me Follow the White Rabbit so hard. I don't know how to, I know that some of you guys are not on that, but this reading is what it's giving me. It's like people with power, with a lot of power that have deep networks that span over countries into different nations. It's giving me, you know, if you believe it or not, but it's like, it's giving me the tunnels. It's giving me shit like that, okay? And people in society that pretend like they are such good people, they give so much, you know, and it's all because they're wearing a mask. This is someone that's like part of a society, like a secret society, but it's very dark. I'm really uncomfortable in this reading. I've only been doing it for 20 minutes, but I'm so uncomfortable already. I feel like wealthy man, I feel like someone here accidentally ran into one of these people, and it kind of feels like this is the person that's gonna try and bury you, like absolutely bury you, because they don't want to be exposed. They don't want to be seen. The Two of Swords, it's like this is someone that has been operating in the dark, like right in plain sight for a long time. And it's not just them, it's a whole network of people. And this is like, man, like when you start getting into that stuff, I mean, you'll realize that, you know, even in Europe, okay, Germany, Belgium, Netherlands, the UK, like this is stuff where, you know, there's like families, very wealthy, old money families involved, politicians, judges, police officers, like I don't like this reading. I don't really get this way often, but I don't really like this. Why are you showing me this? Because they don't like the Ten of Swords. Because they don't like that they're like losing power. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Four of Cups. They don't like that they're losing power. Why do I feel like the Ten of Swords is like directed at you? It's like, I'm going to end you. The mature man is like, I'm going to end you. Yeah, this could be a King of Cups, part of some sort of a secret society. This person wants to get rid of you. They want to end you. That's what I feel. Bad health. I can't make it up. They're like, I'm high honor. Look, if you know who you are and you know this is your story, this is not going to scare you because you already know that this is going on. If this scares you, then it's not your reading. Whoever you are, you already know that this could be a possibility, that you already know that you are someone that speaks out against corruption, or you expose corruption, or you are, you know, speaking on certain things, and there's wealthy people in power that don't like this. And if this is your story, you're not going to be scared because you know that's part of the job. It's part of the description, okay? But still. The Eight of Swords. Someone is trapped. Or they're trying to trap you. Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords. What is this? The Seven of Wands and Death. Oh yeah, there's someone coming for your head. I'm not even kidding. There is someone. Is this really someone that's like in power, like high power? The Queen of Cups. This is the King of Cups. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Fool and the Eight of Cups. This has to do with someone, either you being fearless and walking away from something, or it's about something that they did. Why does it make me feel like they were trying to make you disappear? This is someone trying to make someone disappear. Unexpected income. The community. Because of a community getting money, or the way that a community makes money, or the way that a community, I'm telling you, it's a whole network. And I don't know what this unexpected money is tied to, but concern, they're concerned. This whole community is concerned. Yeah. I mean, this is, I don't even know if I want to continue with this. Why is this important for the collective to know? Because you're protected. Just know that, okay? You're protected. Temperance. You're protected. But I feel like you've been sent here for this. This feels like a purpose. It feels like you're a light worker. You're like an earth angel. With this Temperance card, I feel more than anything, it's like you're a light bringer. It's like you're an earth angel sent here to expose this devil. That's your purpose. That's why you're here. Yes, yes it is. Six of Wands. Yes. Six of Wands, that's my yes card. Yes, this is your purpose. And someone here needs to know that. You need to realize that. Even in the face of, you might feel like you're fighting with Bigfoot. Okay, that's kind of what this feels like. It's like you're just little old you, and you feel like you're coming up against Bigfoot. And it could feel like that because honestly, the people that this King of Cups is attached to, nothing can be messed with. This is pretty serious because this is not just, oh, your karmic wants to, they want to do something to you. No, this feels like old money, old power, high honor, big network, secret society, underground kind of shit. And if you're out here exposing them or calling them out, getting them looked at, they want to operate in the shadows. They don't like that they're being called out. They don't like that something is being made public. They don't like that they can no longer operate in the dark the way that they've done maybe for decades, okay? They want you shut up and taken out because you're threatening their establishment, their operation, whatever they've been doing here for so long until you came along, and now they have it out for you. But it also feels like they're trying to do it, first of all, in a way where they can bury you with every single means that they have at their disposal. And especially if this is someone that works somewhere in an establishment, in law, like some people here, I don't know who this is, what kind of connections they have, but they will use every single connection and network that they have that is corrupt at their disposal, to absolutely bury you. And if this is your reading, then you already know that they're doing this, that they've been doing this, that they don't stop doing this because they want you. This is someone evil. They don't just want you gone. They also want to just absolutely ruin your life. This is like judgment. Exactly. That's what's going on here. And you could feel that too. You could feel like you're being attacked from like all angles. Okay. When it comes to business, when it comes to money, when it comes to government, when it comes to, banks, when it comes to institutions, where you feel like, wow, even so, there's people even in government working together. There's even people in law, in every single government institution here, they're all working together. I mean, I know that my readings are not for everyone, okay? Because honestly, there's themes that come up where, most normal people cannot relate to that kind of element of crime, I guess you could say. But for whoever you are and you resonate with my messages, okay, you're part of the collective that is going through this, because you're a light worker that's been sent here on a mission to expose this level of deep corruption in the new world, not their new world order, in the new world that we are making, okay, where these people get exposed. They don't like that. Okay. They don't like that you're speaking out against them. Yeah, it's a network. It's a whole group. And you know this, that it's interconnected. You know that it goes and it spans through agencies, clerks' offices, courtrooms. You know that it's a network. It's a whole secret society of them. Okay? And like I said, what kind of a secret society it is, I mean, look, I don't know. I don't know if they even have a name. I don't even give a fuck, really, because look, it all depends on what kind of a person. Everything can get corrupted, right? If you look back at the different secret societies and the knowledge that they, actually at some point had, it's kind of like, the Knights Templar. How did they start? When were they corrupted? How did the Freemasons start? When were they corrupted? Okay. What is it about and who ends up corrupting it? And then, perverting it into something really dark and sinister. I don't know who these people are. All I can tell you is that they're a network of very corrupt and evil individuals who don't like that they have been operating in the dark, doing things their way, doing corruption their way, making things their way, and here you come pointing them out. They don't like it. Okay? They don't like it at all. They could also see you as like a little child. Like they see you as a stupid, dumb, naive little child, okay? Yeah, they don't know anything about you. And that's the thing, especially if you're like a feminine energy and you're dealing with a bunch of men sitting at a round table thinking that they're, they're so mighty, they're so powerful. Look at me with all drunk on my power, right? They might just see you as someone that's stupid, okay? You're so young and stupid and naive. Despair in reverse. But you're not depressed, you're not sad. Is that what they're trying to do? Are they trying to bully you into depression, bully you into giving up? See, with energies like this, I gotta say, like the anthem is, guys, Fighter by Christina Aguilera. That's the anthem, okay? If these people think that they can bully you, they don't understand that everything that they're doing is literally just making you stronger, okay? You're not sad, you're not depressed. Sudden wealth in reverse, gift in reverse, okay? So they're trying to strip you of your money, they're trying to strip you of your things. They don't want you to get anything, they don't want you to get any help. Gift is like help, right? So they don't want you to get any help from anyone. They don't want you to get any money. So this could be institutions, higher institutions that are really targeting your money, okay? Like let's say you're applying for child support, gets lost in the mail, someone steals the mail, or the court denies it, okay? Let's say you're trying to apply for, you're trying to get a credit card, gets lost in the mail, gets stolen in the mail, or the bank denies it. You need, something with possibly like debt, okay? They're trying to get different agencies, different companies involved, insurance companies involved, trying to make sure you're in a perpetual cycle of debt, okay? In, debt collection, frozen income, frozen money, income garnishments. It's like they could be pulling out all the stops, okay? But at the end of the day, go ahead, okay? Because if this is your story, you will be sitting here just like me. Go the fuck ahead and fuck you. Fuck you, and fuck you, because the anthem is Fighter by Christina Aguilera, okay? Go listen to that song. So what else here? High Priestess, yeah. Everything they do, it just makes you smarter. Everything they do, it just makes you stronger because you're a fucking fighter and you're not scared of them. You're not scared of these old fat men in a robe hanging around thinking they're better than everyone, really. High Priestess, yeah. The Strength in reverse. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles, it's really giving me that this is about your money. They're trying to weaken you when it comes to money. So, like I said, these are people in authority. These are people that have power. You have to understand. They have connections. This is government. This is law. This is government officials. This is insurance companies. This is banks. This is anyone that has power. Anybody that's on their list of, oh, this person is corrupt and would sell their soul, right? It's like they're trying to target you and your money specifically. So let's go back to the couple crime hours I did. If someone here is stealing your mail or they're rerouting your mail, and then you've got someone here sitting at the desk looking through all your letters, every single letter that has something to do with bank, insurance, like I said, government assistance, things like child support, oh, it just gets thrown out the window, doesn't it? It just disappears. Anything that they see and think, oh, this has to do with money, this has to do with, this could even be people opening, corrupt officials opening your mail, reading your mail, right? Trying to figure out, how can they target your money, make sure that you don't get any help, make sure that this goes away, this gets thrown out the window, stealing documents, letters, all that shit. It's really giving me, this is a targeted attack on your money. This could be even government officials that are just like, if you have a business, like a registered business in the data bank, they just go in, they just delete your business as if it never existed, right? Things like that. Things like that, okay? The Four of Pentacles, yeah, they want you to hold on to every cent you have, okay, I guess. The Hanged Man. So this could be a Pisces doing this, or this is just somebody see. Eight of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're not getting letters, yo. Either these people are stealing your mail, you're never getting certain information, you're not getting certain letters, okay? It's because they want you to lose your job, they want you to lose your money, they don't want you to be able to make any kind of financial plans. This is a targeted institutional government attack on a single person when it comes to your fucking money. I'm not even kidding. And you could be noticing that. It's like any fucking letter that's supposed to come to your house that has to do with you receiving money, it never comes. But every single letter that's something like a bill or you having, your assets frozen, that miraculously shows up. You're ordering bank cards, they never show up. Things like that. Or like I said, you're asking for government assistance, gets lost in the mail. You are sending the government some sort of registered, I don't know, your business documents. Oh, they never came. We never got that letter. It never showed up. Or they're just sitting here deleting your business from the system. Things like that. Things like that. Yeah. Yeah. The Four of Swords. This is how they want to silence you. They want to silence you because you don't fucking give up. That's the problem, okay? They're trying to silence someone that's a fucking fighter, stupid. Like, really. They don't like that you're exposing them. They really don't like to be exposed. They're trying to get you to shut up, but they don't understand that you're a fighter. And this is the next thing. Look, one thing that these people don't understand, I guess, is that they're trying to bully you into shutting the fuck up by putting you in poverty. These people want you in poverty. They're trying to take away all of your money, all of your business opportunities, okay? They're trying to take your businesses away from you, your job away from you, your money away from you. They're trying to freeze your assets, all this shit. That's what this government secret society here is trying to do, okay? One thing that they don't understand though is you're not fucking scared of poverty. If they're trying to drive you into depression because they want you to leave this earth depressed, because you're broke, they are so fucking stupid, because poverty will never get you to stop fighting. Just because someone is broke, okay, just because someone has lost out on financial opportunities, somebody here is not going to stop fighting. I don't know who the fuck they think that they are dealing with, honestly. They must think that this is going to work. I don't know why they would think this is going to work. You're not scared of poverty. You've probably been through poverty. You've probably been through the fucking thick of poverty for a long fucking time, okay? To the point where that's like basically all you know, okay? That's like all you know. That's what I'm getting. And these people here really think that this is what's going to break you? This is what's going to break you? Really? They think this is what's going to break you. They have no fucking idea who they're dealing with, really, because it's not doing that. It's not going to do that. It's doing the exact opposite. If anything, these circumstances is what made you a fighter, okay? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, literally. You learn to fight your way out of anything, out of everything, out of every hardship. What do they think they're doing? They think that they can just oppress you financially until you break. You're never going to break. Never. And definitely not at the hands of these people. Hell no. Really. That's really what they think, huh? They think they can break you financially. Okay. This community, it's a whole community. And God sees them. Your ancestors see them. They've been seen. It's a whole network. And I feel like, honestly, God and the divine, okay, and the passed over ancestors, if they want to believe it in or not, I don't really care. But they just want them to know they're coming for each of their fucking heads. All of their heads. Because they're dealing with a fighter. You're not going to give up. Nothing they do, none of these bullying tactics, none of this oppression, none of this debt, poverty, nothing is going to get you to stop coming for them. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yeah. Okay, so tell me about this secret society over here, this hermit, 3 of Cups, devil, twice, this evil network here. Ace of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles. What does this have to do with some sort of an inheritance or a lot of money? The 7 of Swords in reverse. They're going to get exposed, each and every one of them. 3 of Cups in reverse. They're not going anywhere. The Chariot in reverse is going to end. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. They don't want you to plant a single seed here. 3 of Swords. They want you to be heartbroken. Oh, I get what they want you to cry. I'm so sad that I can't do anything. Fuck you. Okay, really. Yeah, they look at this. They want you to lose your money, lose your stability, lose everything. Put you in debt over and over and over again, okay? Freeze your money over and over and over again. Steal your mail over and over and over again. They don't want you to get shit, and this is how they think they're gonna get away with it? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Like, what do they think? I mean, what do they think? You're someone you don't give up. So this is just a hobby to them. This is just a game. The 4 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. Yeah, your plans are protected. Okay, 4-4. They're attacking your stability. They're attacking your home, your stability, and your money, your security. That's what they're attacking. The 10 of Pentacles. They're They're going to come for this inheritance, aren't they? The Page of Wands. King of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. If these people are stealing your mail, looking through your mail, reading your mail, which I feel like they are, or they're getting some sort of information about an inheritance, okay? Like I'm pretty sure that if you get an inheritance, like if you get a property passed down to you, that automatically through the legal system goes into some sort of like files. Like if you are like you own a property or something like that, and it goes through the notary and it goes through something illegal, that gets put in court documents. Why do I feel like they got their hands on something like that? The Three of Cups in reverse. Eight of Wands. Something that's being sent quickly. The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Hanged Man in reverse and the Page of Swords. They feel stuck due to some sort of communication, or they're trying to... Who's the Hanged Man in reverse for? Is this a trap? Or are they trying to get you stuck or what? Occupation. They're trying to get you stuck and caught up with your job, man. Or they're using their job to do it. Somebody is using either their career, which I feel like it's both. They're using their job, their career, to get you stuck. By oppressing you financially. And also, they're trying to get you stuck when it comes to making money. It's giving me like they're trying to block off every single avenue you have of getting money. If you need child support, they're going to block it off. They're going to make sure that the letter, I really feel like it has something to do with mail. It's like they're going to make sure the mail never gets where it's supposed to go, so that you cannot get this money. They're going to, if you have a lawyer and you're trying to sue someone for money, they're going to make that letter disappear so that you never get to the fucking document, so that it never goes anywhere. Every single avenue they have of you getting money that you're fucking owed, they're going to try and block it off through their connections in the system. But weirdly enough, every single letter that has something to do with you owing money, you having to pay money, that's going to hit your door. That is some sick shit, really. Courthouse in reverse. They don't want something to go to court. What? They don't want they don't want you to take someone to court that owes you money. That owes you money? Or they're making court documents disappear? Or what is this? Concerned. They're very concerned. They don't want something to go to court because of their job. This community. Or again, the letters C-O, C-O, C-O. Those letters keep coming out. Again, occupation, O-C. C-O, community, concern, courthouse. Why do you keep showing me those letters? Even in the crime hour, those letters keep coming out. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups, because of something to do with family. Something to do with family or family court. Family court. Is that what this is? It has something to do with family court? Or some sort of a court official. Courtship in reverse. Mature woman in reverse. Because of something about a mature woman and not having a relationship to a mature woman. Because they thought you don't have a relationship to a mature woman. So they thought they could ruin you financially because you don't have a relationship with a mature woman. So that's all part of the plan. Let me guess, no help. No one. They thought no one is there to help you. You will have no one that helps you. Is that what they thought? Gift in reverse. They thought you weren't going to get any help. A gift. No one is going to help you. No one. Nobody is going to be generous to you. Nobody is going to help you. You're not going to get help from anyone. And this is a whole secret society of criminal government officials that are saying, no one is going to help you. No one. Not even the law. Not even the judges. Not even the government. You're not going to get help from anyone. No one. We're going to make sure no one helps you. Okay. That's what they think anyways. That's what they think. So what are you trying to tell the collective about this? They're trying to bully you into killing yourself. I'm sorry, but I really feel like they are. Nine of Swords and the King, Nine of Swords and Death. It's like they want to terrorize you into taking your own life. Is that how they do it, huh? They want you to feel like you have no options, no help. Everything is too much for you. You're just going to give up and unalive yourself because everything is too much. No one is helping you. You're not getting help from the government. Everybody's pushing you away. You don't have a relationship with a mature woman. Nobody can help you. That's what they wanted for you. What they don't realize is you don't need anybody's fucking help. You're someone, you don't need other people's help. If you feel like you need help, you might ask for help. But other than that, you do not need other people's fucking help. And you're sure as hell not going to sit there and despair over the fact that nobody is helping you, because you know that you will help yourself. Okay? And also, I don't even feel like it really is like that. I don't feel like it really is that nobody would help you. Nobody's helping you. You know sure as hell that there are people that would help you. You know that there's people that would help you out. I don't know why they feel this way, okay? But they're really trying to bully someone into, oh, no one's helping me. I'm going to do something to it. That is not even you. That's not even who you are, okay? Yeah. The Five of Pentacles, because of poverty, they are trying to get you into absolute poverty. And they really think that this is how they can do it. And they're using it. They're using every single means possible to keep you in poverty, put you in poverty, make you poor, make you in debt, make it a cycle that you can't escape, using all of their powers for it. I know that they're doing it. But what they don't understand is it's not going to have the effect that they think it's going to have on you. Because this could be something that you've been feeling for so long that you don't see it as, you know, it's a challenge, okay? It's a challenge. It's not going to be your demise though, okay? But I feel like it's not just about putting you in poverty, it's about stripping you of anybody and anything that could help you. And that's what they thought they had. They thought that no one would help you, be alone and abandoned by everyone. So sick, okay? This Queen of Pentacles. Who's this? Who's this Queen of Pentacles? Who is the Queen of Pentacles? The Three of Cups. Somebody in this secret society? Somebody in this group or what? The Queen of Wands. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The ones that are making sure that things get blocked for you. You mean like your mail or what? Who are these people? Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. A main male. Somebody that's being paid. Someone that is being paid. A main male. Or paying people money. I don't know. A false person. Or this has to do with income. A main female in reverse. So there's someone here that took action with a group, a main female in reverse, okay? A false person, a bad person, and this has to do with wanting some sort of money or trying to get some sort of money. Yeah, I feel like it's you wanting money. So you either you sending out documents to a lawyer, okay? Communication with a lawyer, wanting to sue someone, wanting to get your fucking money back, or, you know, things like government assistance, child support, things like that. Anything that has to do with money, they're trying to get in the way of it. A great fortune. Yeah, okay. Courthouse. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? Who is she? She's a false person, okay? She's a false person. Where does she work? That had an expectation with a mature woman on this pathway. Despair in reverse, but you're not in despair, okay? With this main male. This is a false person who was expecting something from a mature woman, or working with a mature, or this is a mature woman. Maybe the Queen of Pentacles is a mature woman with an expectation on this pathway, working together with a main male. Yeah, okay. All right, let's see. Anything else we need to know about this corrupt ring of weirdos here in the government? Has to do with the past. Three of Swords in reverse, trying to overcome some sort of pain and heartbreak. The Empress in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, they are literally trying to take away your stability. They want you kicked out of the home. This could even be about trying to get you in so much poverty that you lose your house, right? Like they're trying to take away your assets. They're trying to make sure that you can't like pay your rent. They want to make you homeless. They want to make sure you have to move out, can't pay for things, okay? Can't pay your rent, trying to kick you out of your house, or they want you to lose your house. If this is like government, maybe if they know that you own a property, they're going to try and like, you know, bankrupt you to the point where the bank can come and take your house. Yeah, it's that kind of a strategy that's going on here. The Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. They thought no one will help you. The Hierophant. Yeah. They thought you have no family that will take care of you and help you. Yeah, the Hierophant and the Ten of Swords, they are legally trying to absolutely bury someone using their powers of authority. Again, it could even be a Taurus, okay? Queen of Pentacles and the Hierophant coming out like that. Somebody trying to help someone, get someone kicked out of the house or lose their house or some messages. Yeah, male. I feel like it's male. Thief, stealing mail. We have a mail thief. We have a document thief. Somebody's stealing someone's mail. Somebody's stealing mail. I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. They're stealing official documents. They're stealing letters, documents, anything of importance from their place of authority, or their position somewhere, their occupation. Anything that has to do with income, anything. Any single letter that has to do with money, you receiving money, they're stealing it. Anything. I just don't know where this person works, where they sit. There could be a few possibilities. Either this person works for the mail, and there's some way that they have an overview of things that are being sent to your name. I don't know if it's going through the system. It's something about where this person works. Or this is someone that works with police or law, and they're having your mail rerouted. They're tracking your mail, everything that gets sent to your address, and then they're just pulling shit out and stealing it. Reading your mail, reading your documents. They never get to your house. They're taking pictures of it. They're stealing it, giving it to someone else. It's one or the other. They're definitely stealing every single letter that has to do with you getting money. And this is not just one way that you're not getting letters that are supposed to come to your house. This could even be letters that you are sending to governments to institutions, to whoever, they never arrive. Yeah, it's someone here. It's this Queen of Pentacles, isn't it? It's a main male. Oh, it's a main male. Okay, so it's not the Queen of Pentacles. It's an official person that works in the courthouse or an official person that works in law. It's some sort of a main male. It's a whole secret society of corrupt individuals that are using the system to bury you financially, okay? So I just want to know what's going to be the outcome here. I just heard not yet. Okay, well, what's the closing word? Death. Ace of Wands. The Moon, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Wands. The Three of Swords. Secretly, they are secretly blocking letters. Look at this. Secretly, they are blocking communication. They are blocking letters. They are blocking communication. They are blocking information. They are blocking things. And they think they're going to get away with it, abusing their positions of law, abusing their positions in government. Lying, somebody in a relationship that's lying. So it could be somebody that's lying for someone else, like lying for an in-law, lying for the son-in-law, daughter-in-law, you know, lying for family members, lying for people they're connected to. Three of Wands in reverse, trying to block your path, trying to block your future. People are so fucking sick in the head, really. This is how this King of Swords thinks he's gonna win. So it's the King of Swords that has a relationship to whoever it is that's doing this, one way or another. One way or another. It's a King of Swords that's come out twice here. Yeah, let's just see maybe who's involved in this here for the collective. A Gemini, again, July. So this King of Swords could be a Gemini that has connections, a brother, and a Capricorn. Okay, a Capricorn. February and a Virgo. August and a Leo. And at the bottom of the deck we have Aries. Okay, so this could be a couple. We have Leo and Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, a brother. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it at that. I hope this helps, okay? Thanks for watching. Until next time.